You came with nothing, you leave with nothing, but you must leave something worth remembering. If you were born with a silver spoon, this article is not your mirror. This is written for the person who arrived with empty hands, builds with callous ones, and is running out of time to decide what they will leave behind. You are going to die, not as a philosophical concept, as an appointment on a calendar you cannot see but cannot cancel. And when that day arrives, every dollar in your account, every car in your driveway, every square foot of property you mortgaged yourself into, none of it follows you. You came with nothing. You will leave with nothing. The only question that matters, the only one worth losing sleep over tonight, is this: what will you leave for the people who remain? The most urgent financial truth available to anyone building from nothing is this: the goal is not to get rich. The goal is to build a financial system capable of generating value after your hands can no longer hold it. A salary ends the day you stop working. A business, a royalty stream, a property that generates income, and intellectual property that the world keeps consuming, these are the systems that outlive the person who built the system. The difference between a person who dies leaving their family in financial distress and one who dies leaving their family in financial security is almost never talent or luck. It is the decision, made early enough to matter, to build something structural rather than just earn something temporary. Before you can build a system, you must find the thing worth building it around. Every human being alive carries a natural talent, something they do with an ease and a depth that others cannot easily replicate, something the world would pay for if it were properly developed and offered in service of others. Most people never develop that talent because they were never told it was serious, never given the framework to monetize it, and never surrounded by people who treated it as anything other than a hobby. The greatest financial tragedy is not poverty. It is a person who died with their talent undeveloped, having spent their entire life working for someone else's vision instead of building their own. Then look at what Michael Jackson left behind. According to Forbes, Michael Jackson's estate has earned an astonishing $3.5 billion since his death in 2009, topping the 2025 Forbes Dead Celebrities list with $105 million in earnings over the past 12 months alone. As one high-profile estate lawyer told Forbes, when it comes to estate earnings, it's MJ, then an enormous canyon, then everybody else. Michael Jackson did not just perform, he owned. He controlled his masters, his publishing rights, and in 1985 purchased the ATV catalog for $47.5 million, which included nearly every major hit written by Lennon and McCartney. That investment eventually returned $750 million in 2016, and in 2024, his estate sold a 50% stake in his own publishing and master recordings to Sony for another $600 million. He is gone. The system he built is not. His Cirque du Soleil show has surpassed 5,000 performances in Las Vegas and is extended through 2030. His Broadway musical has spawned several international productions. A major Hollywood biopic is set to premiere in 2026. Michael Jackson is earning more dead than most living artists will earn in their entire careers, not because of magic, but because he understood that talent developed into owned assets outlives the body that created them. The same principle runs through every name on Forbes' list. Elvis Presley earned over $1.2 billion posthumously and has appeared on every edition of the ranking since 2001. Bob Marley's estate built a licensing empire spanning audio equipment, coffee, fragrances, cannabis, and a new Las Vegas residency. Kobe Bryant's Nike footwear nearly quadrupled revenue in a single year after his death. Jimmy Buffett turned a song about a margarita into a billion-dollar brand spanning restaurants, resorts, apparel, and retirement communities. You have that same capacity. The talent may be different, the scale may be different, but the principle is identical. Find what you do that the world needs. Develop it with the discipline it deserves. Own what you create and build the financial infrastructure around it that will continue generating value when you are no longer available to show up for it. You came with nothing. That is not a limitation. It is your starting point. The same one that every person on that Forbes list began with before they decided that what they built would matter more than what they accumulated. You will leave with nothing. That part is non-negotiable. But what you leave behind, the system, the asset, the legacy, the thing that keeps working after your hands stop, that is entirely your decision to make. And the time to make it is not someday. It is today, with whatever you currently have, starting exactly where you are.